Hi everyone, it's Marcy here with Stampin' with Marcy. I am just going to take a moment here to load up my iPad here so that I can see any comments if anybody is joining me. Okay, I see I have a lot of shadows, so let me just move my lights a bit here. I'm live at a different time today. Oh, that's better, I think. I think we've got some pretty bad shadows happening here. Let me just move my lighting here. I guess 6 o'clock in the evening here in southwestern Ontario is a little, not quite as bright as my 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'd like to thank you so much for taking your time to come and craft with me. I truly do appreciate you stopping by. Please say hello when you do come by. Let me know where you're watching from. And please share my video. It's how I reach new crafters. And I have done a new a cleanup in my craft room. I got a new shelving unit. So going through everything, I have discovered that I have extra Celebrate You Thinlits dies. These were celebration items last year that carried over. So this is what they look like. They are the 3 words that say celebrate, amazing, and you. So I have, for all of those who share on my Facebook or on my YouTube, everybody is going to be entered into a draw, and somebody who shares my video is going to win this package of the Celebrate You Thinlits dies. As you can see, it's still in its packaging. It's never been opened, so it's brand spanking new. So as a thank you for sharing my video, one of you is going to win this. So I will do the drawing on Sunday, and Sunday is what day? Sunday is the 10th of March. So Sunday I will draw for this Celebrate You Thinlits dies. So before we get started, I have a couple things to let you know about. We are coming to the end of the 2017-2019 in color colors from Stampin' Up. That is the Powder Pink, Lemon Lime Twist, Tranquil Tide, Berry Burst, and Fresh Fig. These colors are going to be retiring. If you have them and you do not have the re-inkers, I would highly suggest you buy your re-inkers right away. Any cardstock or any coordinating ribbon or embellishment, they are already, the colors, the ink pads, and the re-inkers are already on low inventory. So once they sell out, they'll be gone forever. So if you have these and you love these, I really do suggest that you take the time to place an order and get them in there so that you are not going to have a dried up ink pad or run out of your favorite color of cardstock. With these ones retiring, that means we will be getting new ones in June, but they release the retiring list in April. So once that gets released, they'll be gone within the first 24 hours. I can pretty much guarantee that. Excuse me. So I wanted to tell you about that. And we are into March now. The Joining Up special is still going on. That is the $225 worth of products for $135, or $225 worth of products for $175. You pay a little bit more and you get the gorgeous craft and carry tote for another $40. So there is in Ontario and in BC, I know for sure there is no tax. There is no shipping ever on the starter kit. But I know for sure in those two provinces, there is no tax as well. So that is all pure product that you are paying for. So that special ends March 31st. You get to pick whatever you want in your starter kit for that $225. So whatever you want, up to $225, you cannot go over. Excuse me, I have a frog in my throat today. I think I am fighting off something. So anyways, you cannot go over. So when you're going through your catalogs, try to get as close to that $225 as possible, or bang on, because you're not allowed to go over. But you're only paying $135 or $175 if you want that tote to go with it. So we've had quite a few people join our family of stampers, and I would love for you to join us as well. If you are in Canada, you can be anywhere in Canada and be on my team. Okay, so next up is we have a third release of Celebration. They Painted Season, that what designer series paper that was released as a part of a bundle with the Painted Seasons stamp set. That is also now available as a single level 1. Oops, my lamp, my second lamp just went out. So now we're even darker. Come on, come back on. So you can get this. Is this gonna work? I'm having a day, guys. Oh, almost. There we go. You can get the Painted Seasons Designer Series paper for your free $60 purchase item. So we also have the Share What You Love embellishment kit. Hi, Jessica, how are you? The Scattered Sequins Dynamic Textured Impressions Embossing Folder. The mini pizza boxes, I absolutely love these. The Pearlized Doilies, you get 2 of these. The Rich Razzleberry 1/4 inch velvet ribbon, you get 2 of these. Petal Promenade Designer Series paper, and the delightfully detailed laser cut specialty paper. That's quite the mouthful there. So this is our third release of the Celebration items. So these are all free with a $60 purchase. The last thing I want to tell you about is the Celebration coordination. If you have not got the Hop Around framelits yet that coordinate with the So Hoppy For You stamp set, I am very sorry to inform you that they are now sold out and they are not getting any more in. So if you are wanting any of these others, the Call Me Cupcake Thinlits dies, or the Lily Framelits dies, Four Seasons Framelits dies, if you're wanting any of these dies, I would really highly suggest that you get that order in right away, because we're the 7th of March and the Hop Around framelits are gone. So if you are wanting to add these to your stamping stash, do it right away. I would hate for you to be disappointed. I don't know if all of my friends have gotten theirs or not, but I know I have mine, that I ordered mine right away so that I could have them for my frog stamps. But if you want any of these, I would suggest that you get them on that order right off the get-go. So today's card is using the Painted Seasons stamp set. This is a level 2 Celebration item. And I'm using the Wishing You a Lovely Day from the Forever Lovely stamp set. So this is the card that I created. I was inspired by Slim and Stylish. She's in the UK. She had done a gorgeous card that a completely different stamp set, different colors. She used her Stampin' Blends, but I thought, you know what? I like the layout, so this is my take on it. So we are going to do something that I haven't done in quite a while, which is masking. I remember I used to mask all the time, and I haven't done it in quite some time now. So this was a fun technique to do, so I couldn't wait to share it with you. So as you can see, masking, you you stamp your image, and then you cover it with a Post-it note, and then stamp your next image, so that way when you pull it off, it looks like it's sitting behind it. So let's get started. My colors today are Soft Seafoam, Petal Pink, Poppy Parade, Grapefruit Grove, and Mango Melody. So to start off, let's move these ones out of the way. I'm going to start with my big flower here. Sorry about my very dirty Stampin' Blocks. They need a bit of a bath. So I've got my Petal Pink, and I've showed you before to open the new ink pads that the easiest way is to push on that end, and that just pops that right up. Okay, and then my Poppy Parade. So what I did with that, let me just get things organized here. I just re-inked this. Let's see if it's, oh, it's still not too juicy. Okay, so I took my Poppy Parade, or my Petal Pink, inked it up, took a sponge dauber, got some Poppy Parade on it, and I know that I want my center to be the Poppy Parade, and I'm just dabbing here and there. Okay, and then I'm going to stamp. This is building it, right? So I'm going to stamp my first flower right there, giving it a second for that ink to transfer. Look at that. So now you're going to have to clean your stamp after each time, because you don't want to contaminate your lighter color with a darker color. So then I'm going to ink it up again. Take my sponge dauber, and you can go as heavy or as light as you want with that Poppy Parade, or whatever color you choose. So let's put one up here like that. Clean it off again. So I have to tell you about my afternoon. This afternoon, I went with my sister dress shopping. My nephew gets married the end of March in Arizona, so we are all going down there. And my sister, as the mother of the groom, was looking for a dress, and they had specified that they would like her to have as the mother of the groom, to kind of coordinate, they would like if possible, any shade of purple. Well, my sister Ann and I went to 2 different malls, either sides of the city, plus a boutique dress shop. And I don't know what it is this year, but we could not find a purple or lilac dress. We found one lilac, very pretty dress, but it was a size 0. And I don't know about you, but I don't know any size 0 people. So that was at the one mall. And then at the boutique store, my goodness, there was one purple long evening gown, and it was the price of a mortgage payment. So we left it behind. So the hunt continues to find that dress. It was quite shocking that there wasn't more out there. Lots of black, lots of red, and when we're coming in on spring, I couldn't believe that we didn't have more soft pastel colors. So I am now taking the succulent. There's a fluffy or something on there. Let me just scratch that off with my nail. Okay, so we're taking the succulent stamp, and I'm going to ink it up in the Mango Melody. And then I've got a new sponge dauber, and I'm going to ink up with the Grapefruit Grove just on the outside. And then I'm going to take, see which, I think it's this way. Nope, this way here. Yes. So I'm going to lay my mask over top there. Oh, I think I need a third mask because of that flower there. We'll see here how I can do if I pull it up a bit. No, I'll be good. And then we're just going to stamp that there. And look at how pretty is that. Okay, so then I'm going to put this back on here because I'm going to put another one over here. So this is a card you could, if you had lots of time, you could mass produce them. But I certainly wouldn't do these for something like a swap where I would have to make 50 of them or anything like that, because, oh my goodness, that could be a bit time consuming. Okay. That up and move it, and then actually leave this here because I need to do that area there. So I've got my Simply Chamois just off to the side, and I am cleaning off my stamp every time. You could use your markers, your Stampin' Right markers for this as well. Lots of different ways to get this effect. All right, and now let's put, I'm going to come in with that way, this way here. And one of these. Not that way. Okay, so let's do one more of these. Put that like that. And then I want to bring in another one of those flowers there. So let's move this off to the side so I don't accidentally put my stamp in there. That would not be good. Okay, so find which way this goes. I think that goes like that. And like that, just so that it's covered. Oh, I like that corner. Okay, before we come in with any more flowers, I want to bring in some of my leaves. So I've got the tiny little leaf here. And let's put I don't want leaves covering up. It's like trying to do a puzzle. There. And turning it until I find the right orientation there of that. I think it's that way. And then one down here. And this is the bonus of doing a few of these masks so that you can really protect that stamped area. Okay, so filling that area in there. And I think, do we want a few in here? Yes, we do. I think this would be a good area to put some greenery in. So let's just bring that. Don't need to mask that when I know that I just have to be careful not to bring that up too awful high. Maybe I should when I come to the side here. Okay, and then right there I've got a little spot, and there. Okay. So now, because our sentiment stamp is photopolymer, we need the paper piercing mat to give extra cushion. And I'm just going to ink that up in my Poppy Parade. Again, giving that a second for that ink to transfer. Okay, and let's clean this off one more time because I want to put one of these pretty flowers on the inside of my card. So I'm going to bring my card base in and ink that up. We want the inside to be as pretty as the outside. And you could also do your envelope. So it's pretty and showing your recipient that there's more gorgeousness on the inside to come. So let's close all of these up. I love the way the Petal Pink and the Poppy Parade look together. And this one here. I want to make sure I get everything closed up so I don't put my fingers or my card in it at all. Move my masks over to the side, and then you could save your masks, put them in with the stamp set so you have them always ready on hand for any time you want to be creating another masked card. Okay, so all of the measurements and the links will be on my blog on Saturday. And this one here. So I'm going to be using some of the Share What You Love Artisan Design Pearls in the Petal Pink. Bringing in my silicone craft sheet so I don't get glue all over my tabletop. And I think that this Poppy Parade really makes it pop. Now today was the Creating Kindness Design Team blog and video hop. So if you haven't had a chance to hop yet, why not start at my blog, www.stampinwithmarcy.com, and hop along with us. We are a group of demonstrators from all over the world that do a monthly hop. And this month, our theme was Touch of Metal. And I'll show you my card in just a moment that I created for it. I also have a video tutorial to go along with my card. I'm just using my Take Your Pick tool. I love this thing. And there we have it. So this is today's card. I hope you like it. I hope you will try to do some masking as well yourself. Here is my card for the Creating Kindness Design Team. So this is the Geared Up Garage, and my sentiment, I don't know if you can see that very well, is from the Itty Bitty Birthdays. But aren't these little embellishments adorable. So that is my card for the Creating Kindness design team. So this is on my blog today, as well as my YouTube channel. So if you want to take a look at our hop, that would be fabulous. Leave us comments and check everybody's out. So thank you so much for stopping by today. I truly do appreciate it. And remember, everybody that shares my video, you must be in Canada to be able to win this. But if you share my video and are not in Canada, I can send you a handmade card. But everybody that shares either Facebook or YouTube will be entered into the draw to win the Celebrate You Thinlits dies. So that's all for me today. Thank you so much for stopping by. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope you have a fabulous rest of the day and a great weekend. Bye for now.